Hello again. Now, the community of uMkhanyakude in northern KwaZulu-Natal is reportedly angry over cross-border crime in the area. Several protests recently have resulted in the torching of some vehicles, including a bus from Mozambique. The incidents have taken place on the R22 between Hluhluwe and Manguzi. It's believed the community there got angry after the abduction of a member of the KwaZulu-Natal provincial legislature and his family members. Their vehicles were apparently stolen and then abandoned near the South Africa-Mozambique border. I'm joined now by Kwanele Ncalane, the spokesperson for the MEC in KwaZulu-Natal for Transport, Community Safety and Liaison. And the MEC himself, Sipho Hlomuka, has called for calm. Good afternoon, Kwanele. Welcome to today, and thank you very much for your time. Has calm been restored? Can we start there?
Well, good afternoon, Dan, and good afternoon to all the viewers at home. We can safely say that it is work in progress. It is not restored yet, but there are ongoing engagements with the structures and the community of uMkhanyakude. As I'm talking to you right now, the National Police Commissioner and the leadership of SAPS in the province are meeting the community of uMkhanyakude. You'll recall that there's been a few unfortunate incidents in the area, one involving the torching of 4 vehicles belonging to the Mozambican internationals and the bus that was ferrying tourists last week. And subsequent to that, there was the incident where a member of the provincial legislature was abducted with his family, and their vehicles and themselves, they were left in the bushes towards the border of Mozambique. This has been an ongoing complaint by the community of the area, and there are a number of interventions that we have made as government in trying to deal with the situation, including beefing up the police station in Manguzi, and also making sure that we deploy resources, including the 4x4s. But it seems as if there is an ongoing syndicate that is benefiting out of this, and we will continue to make efforts in terms of ensuring that we are able to get to the bottom of this and making sure that we are able to dismantle this criminal syndicate.
Now, if there's a criminal syndicate, do you think it's operating on both sides of the border?
Absolutely, brother. And in fact, there has been a number of interventions that we've made. We've been to Salamanga and many of the border areas where we started a number of initiatives working with the South African Defense. There's been even confrontation between the law enforcement agencies of South Africa and the law enforcement agencies of Mozambique. We've also been in Mozambique ourselves to engage with the government that side, and we've also requested national government to intervene. There has been interventions by the Department of Police and the Department of Defense, and it seems clear that they are somewhat benefiting out of this. But what is more frustrating for the community is that vehicles are found in Mozambique, but the process of repatriating them is another mission where we think that at a diplomatic level, as South Africa, we need to engage with the government of Mozambique and find an easy way of getting these vehicles back. But we have also, considered a number of other interventions, including putting satellite police stations on the routes leading to the border of South Africa and Mozambique. There are also deployments that have been made by the Department of Home Affairs on the border itself. So there are a number of interventions, but where these vehicles are crossing, it is not on the border. It is illegally crossing where we share a fence and the borders with Mozambique, and they've created illegal spaces there where they are taking these vehicles through. And we have worked on a number of other issues, including putting up a wall, a New Jersey barrier wall in the 2 countries. That project is still ongoing. However, there are certain delays and with regards to that project, which we are currently finalizing, working with the Department of Public Works and the Department of Defense, of which it is the mandate of Public Works and Infrastructure.
So there's a plan to build a wall between the 2 countries?
Well, we had started, brother, we had started building this New Jersey barrier. It's not a wall between the 2 countries, as you put it, but it's a a New Jersey barrier. It's a concrete that is stopping the vehicles from crossing. We had started putting this wall in about a few meters, and already there are vehicles that could not cross. Some of them were found in this wall when they were trying to cross over. The criminals did not know that there was this wall and they couldn't cross. However, that is a subject of a discussion between us and the Department of Public Works nationally, because when we are doing this project, it was an unfunded mandate on our side. Therefore, Public Works is going to be seized with this matter.
Okay. You're saying that the police commissioner today with other local KwaZulu-Natal officials is currently engaging with the community of uMkhanyakude. What would be the best outcome of these engagements, in your view, as Transport, Community Safety and Liaison Department in KZN?
Well, our best possible outcome is that we've seen these incidents subsiding before. Therefore, it will be important that we with the police, they make another deployment, another cohort of deployment that will assist in beefing up the investigations and also beefing up police visibility. These are known criminals. These are known operatives in that area. Some have been arrested. However, they were out on bails. Some of them cases were withdrawn. So we're hoping that if we are able to come up with a joint operational strategy, improve intelligence around that area, and improve the working relations with the Mozambican authorities, we will be able to get to the bottom of this and also make sure that our people are safe. Because when these criminals are taking these vehicles, now that there is also load shedding, they go and attack people in their homes, take them in their vehicles, and they dump them in the bushes and take the vehicles across. So it is dangerous to the community, and many communities, they feel like they've been terrorized by these criminals, and that is why, as government, we feel that something extraordinary needs to be done, and we need to put an end to this.
Are these criminals very briefly both Mozambican and South African, or are they only Mozambicans?
Well, it's Mozambican and South Africans. Some who have been arrested are from that side. Some are operating in this side of South Africa, and they've been also targeting government vehicles in the areas around eNCA, going up the north. Even government vehicles, ambulances have been a target. Therefore, it's a matter that is affecting all of us. But we understand the plight of the community of that area, and that is why we are working with them. We've activated all our structures at the department. We've also employed about 39 volunteers to work with the police to gather information on the ground and make sure that they're able to assist.
Okay.